What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope all you had a great day. Yeah, I know I'm putting this video up hella late because I've been busy like all day long. Like I literally just got in the house like less than 30 minutes ago. So it's been a pretty busy day. But I got y'all. I wasn't gonna leave you hanging. I was gonna give you a video. This episode, I freaking enjoyed it. I loved it. Um, that fight between Christina and Sam was everything. That fight was amazing. Like when I listen, you know me, I'm normally not a big Christina fan. I was here for everything Christina said to Sam. I was all the way here for it. Like 1,000% on Christina's side. Christina had some truths for Sam's ass, and Sam just couldn't take it. And what pissed me off about this whole argument was Alexis and Molly. Alexis and Molly were totally on Sam's side and totally against Christina. And Christina, everything she said was true. But I do feel like Christina, when she got defensive about the cult stuff, I still feel like her issues are not resolved. Because Christina was talking about how she was depressed, and I feel like her issues are not 100% resolved. So I definitely think Christina should still be in therapy. But she was telling a lot of truths when it came to Sam and Jason. Sam is she's an adrenaline junkie. That's exactly what she is. She thrives off of it. She loves danger. She loves controversy. She loves it. Her life would be so boring without danger, without drama. It would be boring. And that's exactly what Christina was saying. That Jason basically would die for Sam, but he can't live with her. Because, in my opinion, I agree. I feel like Jason and Sam are not the domestic type. I feel like they're just not meant for domestic life. I believe that, and I do agree with Christina. I feel like when Sam was with Drew, when she thought he was Jason, she wanted a more quieter life or whatever. But as soon as the real Jason came back, she was all up on the real Jason. She dropped Drew like yesterday's garbage, literally, and didn't look back. That's exactly what she did. So I do agree with Christina wholeheartedly. 1,000% I agree with Christina. And Alexis and Molly were just pissing me off because it was shocking to me that Alexis would even side with Sam in regards to Jason and stuff like that. Because everybody know Alexis don't like Jason for Sam. I could say that Alexis probably don't like Jason, but I think she just don't like Jason being with Sam. But at the end of the day, that's what surprises me about her sticking up for Sam and stuff. And I was just looking at Molly and Alexis like, okay, y'all can sit there and mind your business. But the funny part was Alexis and Molly were defending Sam, and Sam sat there and told Alexis to stay out of it with so much attitude. She said, no, stay out of it. I looked at Sam and I looked at Alexis. I said, Alexis, now just because your daughter is grown, don't mean you can't smack the dog piss out of her for talking to you like that. Telling her to stay out of it. How you gonna get an attitude with your mother and she's sitting here defending your raggedy ass? Like, I'm just saying, like, she's sitting here defending you and you get an attitude with her, stay out of it. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Alexis, I love you, but you're soft. You are soft with a capital T. I'll spell it for you. Capital SOF capital T. You are soft. Because any other parent, I don't care how grown your kids is, if they talk to you like that, their head would be spinning around like Linda Blair. I'm just saying. Her shit would have been spinning. That's all you had to do. I don't give a damn how grown she is. Better knock her damn head off. The hell wrong with you? Sitting there letting her talk to you like that. She told you to stay out of it. You gonna just stand there and be quiet. What the hell is wrong? Ooh, 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 ooh. Listen, Frank Valentini, I'm gonna need you to hire me for one day to write an episode of this show. I would get every character on this show together. I'm just saying, let me write one episode. Just give me one. And I would get everybody together. I would get everybody to fall in line because I'm not feeling this. How people can just talk back to their parents like this. And I don't care how grown you are. I don't give a damn. Like, you still ain't gonna talk to your mother like that. Like, seriously. You would have got smacked down. What The Rock said, he would have laid, your mother would have laid the smack it down all over your candy ass. I'm just saying, like, what is wrong with her? Like, so yeah, I definitely agree. I feel like Jason and Sam cannot live without drama. I do agree. But Christina was just giving her so many truths. Like, she was just like letting her know, like, when it comes down to Carly and Sonny, Sam will always come last. Where was the lie? All of it was true. She will forever be last on his list of priorities. Hell, even Michael comes before Sam. Jason would lay down his life for Michael before he would for Sam. Where's the lie? I'm just saying. Like, Christina was basically saying that they're hotter apart than they are together because that domesticated life, they would get bored with it. They would get bored. And you could tell when Sam was with Drew, she was bored with that life. And their life was kind of quiet and she was bored. She didn't want to be no damn CEO of Aurora Media. That's not Sam. Co-CEO of a media company. I knew she was bored. That's not her style. That is definitely not her style. Nope. Wearing a leather jean jacket, wearing a leather jacket, sitting on the back of the motorcycle, that's Sam. Sitting behind a board desk in a boardroom, that's not Sam. And Christina was just letting her know about herself, and I was here for it. Like, Sam needed to hear it. At the end of the day, she needed to know. I enjoyed it though. I definitely enjoyed that scene. That was like my favorite scene of this episode was Sam and Christina's fight. Um anyway, moving on from that. Franco and Ava. I love that scene between them. Ava was so harsh to Franco, basically telling him that she wants him to be that psycho again and like she's not to me, I love me some Ava, but I just feel like she's not a real friend to him. Like she's just not. The what she was saying to him, it was just like you're not a real friend. Franco was being a real friend to her by telling her the truth about herself. Ava sitting there talking about, oh, she wants the fortune. She just married Nicholas for his money. Ava, we all know Ava don't need the Cassadine fortune. Like, yeah, is the Cassadines richer than Ava? Of course they are. They're way wealthier than Ava. But Ava has her own money, though. She's far from poor. You're very well off. Like, she's very well off. She doesn't need Nicholas's money, so why be married to him? You know what I mean? Like, and I do have to agree with Franco on this. I feel like in some ways, Ava's trying to punish herself for Kiki's death. I think in many ways that's what she's doing. I think she's definitely doing that because she feels like, she was so horrible to Kiki and she never made up for it. So she feels like she has to find ways to punish herself by marrying Nicholas, a man who pretty much does not care for you. He does not love you. He doesn't even respect you. He talks to you like you're just a chick off the street. You know what I mean? Like, he does not care for you at all. So why subject yourself to that if you're not trying to punish yourself? And I think that's exactly what she's trying to do. And she just needs to love herself and just try to cope with everything that goes on in her life. You know what I mean? Being married to Nicholas is not it. It's just not it. And I'm glad, Franco realized that what he said to Elizabeth was hurtful. And, hopefully I do agree with Ava on that he should definitely try to get her some candy, some flowers, do something to get back in her good graces. Because what he said to Elizabeth yesterday really was messed up. Calling her, saying that she wasn't a real artist and stuff, that was a low blow. Granted, art is what Franco does full time, and Elizabeth kind of took it up as a hobby. That does not mean that she's not a real artist or she doesn't take it seriously. You know what I mean? Everybody who has a hobby or something like that, of course they take it serious. You know what I mean? Painting was her stress reliever. It was a lot of different things to her. It was like a passion for her. You know what I mean? So to say she's not a real artist, I think that was just rude and disrespectful. And hopefully he does apologize to her. Um, Ava needs to stop with this damn portrait. She really talking about having a gala just for this stupid unveiling of her portrait. I'm like, Ava, stop it. who the hell come in the Windermere just to see you unveil a butt portrait of yourself? Like who? Like I said yesterday, I would go for the free food and the champagne. That's the only way I'm going. Like I would never go to somebody's house for that foolishness. Um. So anyway, moving on from that, Nicholas is talking to Elizabeth or whatever because he needs her opinion about what he should do. Because Ava basically is telling him that he has a choice to make basically. He can either divorce Ava and lose the Cassadine fortune, well, 90% of it, and be a father or be a father to Spencer. You know what I mean? That's your option. Like you can either be a father to Spencer and lose your money or give up on your son and keep your money. You know what I mean? Like, so he feels like he's in a hell of a jam. Elizabeth is basically telling him, why are you even thinking about this? Call your son. Your son is more important to you than some fortune. You know what I mean? Spencer don't give a damn about the money. Spencer don't care about the Cassadine fortune. And besides, y'all still walk away with 10% of the fortune, which is still a good number. You can rebuild your fortune. You know what I'm saying? But you only have one son. That's more important than millions or billions of dollars. Like your son is way more important than money. That's something money can't buy. Money not going to buy you that bond that you have with your son. You have a chance to rebuild and fix that relationship. Do it. Because you almost lost out on it last time. Don't lose it this time. Stop being an idiot. So, and the another thing is, why is Nicholas being so damn dumb? He's not even married to Ava. I don't even think that's legal. Ain't he still married to Hayden? Him and Hayden never divorced. So technically you're still married to Hayden. Because I remember when Jason came back and stuff, like he was still married to Sam. Technically. So there's no way you're still there's no way his marriage to Ava is legal. There's no way. So that could be the ace up his sleeve that he needs. That could be just the loophole that he needs in order to get control of the fortune. But even still, it's like you still walk away with a great deal of the money. So take it and rebuild with your son. And I'm glad that he did he did give Elizabeth some good advice, basically to start painting again. You know what I mean? Because I know she was still upset about what Franco said to her. So I agree. I think she should get back into the painting world. Start painting again. I think that's exactly what she should do. Anyway, moving on from that. What else we have? Nell. Nell is getting on my damn nerves. Like, she's just racking up enemies by the minute. It's like every time you turn around, she has a new enemy because she wants to declare war on people who don't bow down to her ass. Now she's upset with her attorney for being real with her. See, this is another thing. Martin had some truth for her ass. Just like Christina had some truth for Sam's ass, Martin had some for hers. Martin broke her down like a fraction. Like, seriously. Just like Christina broke Sam down like a fraction, Martin broke her ass down. Because at the end of the day, Michael has friends, he has families, he has people in the business community, people who are all character witnesses for him. Nell has nobody. You don't have not one friend in that town willing to vouch for you, willing nothing. Then on top of that, you keep calling your son the kid. The kid. Even Martin had to tell her that. Don't say the kid. Don't call your son the kid in front of the judge. Because you're definitely going to lose if you do that. Because that's a sign that you don't care about the kid. You don't care about your own damn son, and it shows. All she's worried about is beating Carly. This isn't even about Michael anymore. This isn't even about Wiley. This is all about Carly. Like, this is all her motivation. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. At first, I'm thinking she just wanted to stick it to both of them. But it just seems like more and more she just wants to stick it to Carly at this point. You don't even give a damn about having custody of your son. You just don't want Carly to win. This is all about winning. And that's sad. So I think she should definitely lose. And even Martin kept telling her. He was like, do you even want to be a mother? Like, are you even prepared to be a mother? She's sitting there talking about, oh, I got this job. I'm about to sign the paperwork for a cute little house. Are you prepared to be a mother like this? Are you prepared to actually take care of your son every day? Are you prepared for that? Like, seriously, like, this is all about winning. So once you win, then what? Now you're stuck with a kid that you really don't even want. You got to take care of a kid you really don't even want. When he cries in the middle of the night, like, she knows nothing about Wiley. She doesn't know anything that he likes, anything he dislikes. She doesn't know these things. Michael knows these things. Even though Michael didn't know that was his son for a while, he was a part of that boy's life all this time. He knows things about this kid. You know, like, Nell is just ridiculous. Like, you have no character witnesses. Then you want to talk about, oh, make sure that you bring up all Michael's past relationship failures. And Martin was like, okay, so what about your past relationship failures? Because if we bring up his lawyer is going to bring up yours. I said, exactly. His lawyer will bring up all your fucking failures. Like, she's just totally ridiculous. Like, Nell is, ugh. And then she's sitting there, and Martin told her, with this type of information that you're giving me, your best bet at this point is shared custody, because there's just no way you're going to get full custody. There's just no way. Michael has a lot on his side compared to Nell. There's just no way in hell Nell is going to get full custody. Now here she go threatening Martin. Oh, you better not let me down. Honey, your lawyer is a lawyer. He's not a magician. He can only do but so much with the very thin information that you're giving him. He can only do but so much, dum-dum. He can't guarantee you full custody, especially when you're not willing to give him anything to help you win. Stupid. Like, she just, and now you want to sit here and threaten him? You must be crazy. So anyway, Carly went to go see Nina or whatever, just to see if Nina got any information on Nell that they can use in court, because the custody hearing is tomorrow. Nell is basically trying to sit here. I mean, Nina's trying to sit here talking about, oh, what if, Nell's not that bad? What if she really trying to change? Carly was like, did she really play you like this? Like, are you really falling for her bullshit? Nina sitting there talking about, oh, Carly, what about your past and stuff like that? What if people judge you for your past? I agree with Jax. Carly and Nell are not exactly the same. Not exactly. Carly has done some messed up things, but I would like to say, as much as I don't like Carly, I mean, I have seen some growth within her over the years compared to when she first came on the show. Some growth. Nell, in my opinion, from what I've seen, she does not want to change. Nell is using her son just to win. That's all this is for her. That's not a real mother. She burns everybody who tries to help her. Everybody who tries to be friends with her. She burned them. Look at what she did to Brad. And Carly warned Nina. She was like, okay, she's burned everybody who gotten close to her. What do you think she's going to do to you? And Nina sitting there, basically trying to tell Nell, when Nell overheard her sticking up for her, she's sitting there telling Nell, oh, don't make me regret this. Oh, you will. You will regret it. Sticking up for her, you will regret it. I can assure you of that. And now Nell wants Nina to stand up for her in court, because at this point, Nina's the only, supporter at this point that she has. There's nobody else. But I still say Michael still has a stronger case, because he has way more character witnesses than Nell. You possibly only have one, and that's Nina. And that's barely. You know what I'm saying? Like, how stupid. Like, Nell just burns every bridge. Literally burns it to the damn ground. But I totally enjoyed this episode. I think this was a great episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what y'all thought. I will see y'all all tomorrow. Hope you all have a great, great night. See you all later. Peace.